The White House said yesterday that U.S. President Donald Trump received a new letter from Kim Jong-un, top leader of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, following up on their Singapore summit. Trump yesterday tweeted his thanks to the DPRK leader, "For your nice letter. I look forward to seeing you soon." The White House did not provide details on the specific content of the letter, which was received on Wednesday. White House spokeswoman Sarah Huckabee Sanders said the correspondence was aimed at following up on their meeting in Singapore and advancing the commitments made in the U.S. DPRK joint statement. A second meeting between Trump and Kim has not been planned at this time, according to a person familiar with the process. The person was not authorized to speak publicly and spoke on condition of anonymity to describe internal planning. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo was headed to an Asian security meeting in Singapore, where a meeting this weekend with the DPRK's foreign minister was possible. Trump has sought to show progress from his June 12 summit with Kim in Singapore. He said during a Tuesday rally in Tampa, Florida, that the United States was doing well with the DPRK and noted the return of detained Americans and Pyongyang's ceasing of nuclear testing or missile tests. "A lot of good things are happening. No tests, no rockets flying, but we'll see what happens," Trump said. The U.S. military is beginning the painstaking process of analyzing remains from the Korean War now that they are back on American soil after having been handed over by the DPRK last week. U.S. Vice President Mike Pence and the top commander of U.S. forces in Asia, Admiral Phil Davidson, received the remains contained in 55 caskets during an emotional and solemn ceremony on Wednesday after the caskets arrived by military cargo jets from South Korea. They were husbands and fathers, brothers and neighbors, long gone, but never lost to the memory of their loved ones, Pence said during the ceremony at a military base in Hawaii. The homecoming comes 65 years after an armistice ended the conflict and after Trump received a commitment from Kim, at their Singapore summit, for their return. Trump, in a tweet on Wednesday night, thanked Kim for keeping your word. The troops carefully set each box on risers inside a hangar as Pence stood watching with his hand over his heart. Davidson saluted. Some of the invited guests wiped tears from their eyes during the procession.